last night, as you saw that me and my brother shot both bucks last night. I shot a pretty good 8-point. He shot a good first bow buck. It was a 5-point. I'm with my buddy Caden and DJ's. We're at the other edge of the field over there. Looks like a pretty good spot. We're sitting in some hardwoods right now. There's a field straight ahead. So we'll see what happens tonight. It's October 29th, I'm pretty sure. Sitting here in Stayland with my buddy again. We're sitting at the same Stayland we sat a couple days ago, and we're in back way further. There's a cornfield that way. We got thicket all around here, and then open woods. So it should be really good. My buddy sat here last night and he said that he saw like a 140s, 150s, and then another decent shooter. So we're gonna see what happens. It's kind of cold out here this morning. It's like 36 degrees, so it should be good. We're gonna lay off a couple grunts here really quick, and then in a few, if nothing comes, I'm gonna rattle. Hey guys, it's October 31st here. Happy Halloween. I'm with my buddy Bryson today. He's got a couple of good shooters on camera. We're hunting private land, so hopefully he sticks one. It'll be first bow kill. Guys, it's about 5:30 right now. As you can see, we've had a lot of action. Yeah, that buck that we bumped coming in here was a freaking stud. Bryson said he doesn't know if he's ever seen that buck before. But yeah, that was a giant. We're gonna sit tight and hopefully see what comes next. Hey guys, it's November 1st here. We're back to our property today. As I was getting set up, it's probably about, well, it's 3:30 right now. As I was getting set up, we had a 3-point chase of doe out in the cornfield. But we had a pretty good buck show up on camera last night. In the palm plot, I'm sitting the west side where all the corn's at, so they just beat. I mean, there's been trails. There's a huge patch of corn that's open. They just been beating it up recently, so we're sitting back here tonight. Hopefully we get one down and I'll show you guys what we see. Hey guys, it's November 2nd. Sitting back in the tree stand again on the west side today. It's pretty windy out. It's not the best wind for this spot, but it'll work. Cooper's in pond plot today. We had a pretty big 5-point show up on camera last night, but we're not gonna shoot anything other than the one that he missed earlier this season, or one bigger than that. So we'll see what happens tonight. The rut's really kicking on. There's been bucks chasing a lot of doe around here. So hopefully one of these big boys makes a mistake and comes right down that trail right there and we can get an easy chip shot. But yeah, we're just gonna hope and see if anything comes out tonight. Hey guys, back at Bryson's property today. Gonna see if we can get it done. Hopefully he shoots his first bow buck. We're gonna go saddle up in the same spot that we sat last time and see if we can see one of them shooters that he's been having on camera. So I'll get back with you when we're saddled up. Hey guys, it's November 5th here. I know you guys can't see me well, but it's like 5 minutes before shooting light. Our farmer just harvested the corn yesterday night, so we should see some action this morning. There was bucks running around all last night on my food plot. So you can see both fields pretty good now from the west side stand where I'm sitting today. Our farmer usually always leaves 8 rows of corn up still for us for deer season. And I'll show you where it's at. It's just northeast of me right now. Or it's northwest of me right now, but I'll show you what that looks like when it's closer to daylight. I heard some chasing going on pretty early in the morning in the field right ahead of me and I couldn't see anything. But we're gonna sit here and see what happens.
November 6th. Boys put me in the spot to kill deer. I hope they're wrong. I ain't got no time for that. Just shows to go ya. Back in the stand. This is where they say the shooters are. I hope they aren't.
Hey guys, it's November 6th here. It's like peak rut right now. Like, it's go time for these bucks to be moving around and on their feet chasing the doe. So we're sitting out here today. I'm sitting in the spot where I only sat once during early season. I call it the honey hole because I killed my first ever bow buck here 3 years ago. And Dad's by the palm plot today, and Cooper's sitting the west side. So we'll see what happens. I also got my decoy out here. I'll show you guys in a couple seconds, but here's the setup. I got my ground tube extinguisher. I got my black rack here. I got the film stick and the Matthews mission, so should be a good night. The decoy is sitting 25 yards, so should be good. Hopefully there's some action tonight. 36th out here, and hope that we get one. I'm on west side double stand. Dad's out in Pond Plot. Lincoln's out in Honey Hole. Hope that we get one. That is a good buck. That is a great buck. Hey guys, I know you can barely see me right now, but when I tell you this was the best hunt in my entire life, even though I didn't shoot anything, I seen 4 studs, and I'm kind of dumb enough to pass one of them. He would have been the biggest buck I've ever killed in my entire life. Probably seen, to be honest with you. I know you guys aren't really going to believe it because I didn't shoot him, but it was like a minute left to daylight, and all I could see was his body, and I didn't want to risk taking the shot, but he was 24 yards away. We just had, me personally, I know my dad and Cooper are going to say the same exact thing because they were hunting. They could see everything was going on. As you seen, those 2 studs, one of them was the one I passed up. We're just freaking battling it out over there. And then my target buck, or our target buck, came Y10. As you can see, he never gave me a shot. He was like 30, 35, 37 yards. And he was slowly walking to the decoy. He just never got any closer. But that's going to be a wrap for this clip. But I just wanted to say that was the best hunt I've ever had in my entire life. Hey guys, it's the morning of November 8th. Kind of pretty cold out. It's like 34 degrees, I think. Should be a really good morning. I've seen some deer walking through the corn already. Fun fact, I've never killed a deer in the morning, so hopefully we can get it done and break that curse. So, we're just gonna sit here and see what happens. Hey guys, just an update. I've had deer all around me this morning. I haven't got film of them because like 2 of them were like, I don't know, literally 9 yards away from me. And as every other deer were out there, I was just too focused on them trying to catch me from recording, but I just seen that big six that was in one of those, or that fight the other day. He walked 20 yards right underneath my other stand. And then the 8-point that Cooper saw like really early on in the hunt the other day was walking right next to my gun blind, so we're just gonna sit tight. It's about 7:30 right now. Probably sit for maybe, I don't know, two or three more hours. Just a squirrel. But yeah, if I was sitting right over by that other stand, I would have definitely been able to shot him. So we're just gonna see what happens. Getting ready for gun season, sighting in some guns today. Clear. Hey guys, just got set up here. It's the evening of November 8th. Hunted this morning. I saw that big six this morning over in the stand that my dad's sitting at right now. Cooper is sitting in the palm plot today, and I'm sitting back at Honey Hole. We got the decoy out here again tonight, like 25 yards, so we see what happens. Deercast said it's gonna be a good night, so yeah, we're just gonna wait and see. Hopefully one of us kill a stud tonight and go from there. Guys, it's November 9th here. It's gonna be a cold morning. We got snow last night, so hopefully it should be good. We're gonna go sit up the west side where that 6-point was last night or yesterday morning. You walk 20 yards from that stand, so we're gonna go sit up there. We're also gonna put the decoy out. It's like 5:50 right now, so I should probably get out there here pretty soon. But I'll show you guys when we get in the stand what the setup is and everything. Oh guys, a little update for you. It's about 8:15 right now. Surprisingly or not, there wasn't a lot of action this morning. As soon as I got set up in my stand and everything, I wasn't fully set up, but I got my bow up and I was just getting ready to sit down. There's 2 bucks that were actually sparring by the corner over there, but I couldn't tell what they were because it was super dark out. And then when shooting hours started coming up, I saw a little spiky in the corner over there, and other than that, I haven't seen anything, so I'm gonna sit tight. It's about 8 o'clock right now. Probably another 20 more minutes because it's cold. It's at 28 degrees right now. So we're just gonna sit tight and see what happens. Not expecting much since there wasn't anything moving early. But yeah, shows to go, yeah. Hey guys, it's the evening of November 9th. It's still snowing out. It snowed all day. So hopefully the deer will be moving tonight. Hopefully a lot better than this morning. I thought this morning was gonna be good, but it really wasn't. We're sitting in a spot that I've never sat before, other than probably 5 to 6 years ago. I used to sit on the ground at the end of this short fence row, but I've never been in this tripod. And the view here is just amazing. I mean, you can see inside the woods, you can see all the deer coming out towards you, and then I got corn right behind me, so. And then right across from me to the left is where I have been sitting every single night, the honey hole. But we're just trying to pinch them off. My dad's over at the palm plot right now, and Cooper's in the west side. We're just trying to pinch them so they can't get across us, because they usually sneak right along through here and then hit the backside of this corn, and we've never been able to get an opportunity to shoot at them. So we just cleaned the branches up all around this today and made sure it was steady so I could sit here. I've never sat in this before, like I said, and my dad has only sat in this once since he's bought it, and it was probably 16, 17 years ago, so almost as old as I am. So we'll see what happens tonight.
snow on the ground, which is kind of cool. Terrible wind to sit in any of our spots. Just shows you go, yeah. Pretty excited to be out here. The snow is blowing right in my eyeballs. Guarantee my feet will get cold. And I probably won't see a deer shoot. Sure doesn't get much better than this. Nope. Just shows to go, yeah. I should have stayed inside.
Well, guys, a real update for you. It was so cold, and it was so windy and like hailing, like just coming down miserably hard. It was so cold that Dad walked out of the stand and left. Cooper's still sitting up there, but I think he's probably gonna get ready to get down too. Actually, I don't know if he will, but I'm kind of being loud right now because it's like really loud outside. Like, it's freaking coming down hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the coldest I've ever been hunting. I'm freaking freezing. Shows to go, you though. I'm gonna keep grinding. Hopefully we'll make it out all the way. My toes are like gone. Like I have hypothermia. Yeah. Hopefully Cooper's still doing it good up there. I know Dad definitely went to the house. Hey guys, I'm back in the west side stand here today. It's November 11th, and I literally just got in the stand. It's probably about like 3:40 right now. 3:40, 3:45. I just got set up and everything, and there's already 2 yearlings out here, so we're just gonna sit tight and see what happens. We got a lot of different bucks on camera last night. I think 2 of them were shooters, and the big 6-point daylighted this morning at 8:23. So we're gonna see what happens. Hey guys, it's November 13th. I'm gonna sit back in the west side stand today. 34 degrees out. It's gonna be a perfect one for me today, so hopefully we can get it done. We had our target buck on camera from the summer. That looked like the one that I shot earlier in the season, but like a lot bigger. He came back 2 nights ago and last night, so we're gonna try and see what happens. We're also gonna go after Big 9, but if another shooter comes out, we're gonna shoot him too. So we'll just see what happens, and I'll catch ya when we're out in the stand.